Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Get ready for another Indian bridal makeup tutorial. I wanted to quickly mention I am going to be hosting a live makeup seminar at my studio on May 29, 12 to 5 p.m. in Surrey BC. Make sure you send an email to events.captur-eyes@hotmail.com to save your seat, and if you have any other questions, there's going to be a lot of food and drinks, and it's just going to be a really fun evening. I wanted to create this for a while now because I love teaching and I love being able to share all my tips and secrets with you guys. So make sure you guys sign up for that. I would love to see you there. Let's jump into this beautiful tutorial I created on my model Manisha, and all the jewelry that you see in this video is from Shimmer Collection. I will leave her information down below. So without further ado, let's get started, guys. I'm starting off with the Neutrogena moisturizer and just applying that all over my model's face. You really want to apply a moisturizer so the skin isn't flaky or dry, and it just really helps the application of the foundation go on much smoother. And also to help with that, I am using the Benefit Porefessional primer and applying that all over as well. Under the eyes, I'm going to be using NYX Concealer in 04 and the orange shade. Just combining those two colors together and going over any scars. You're going to see I'm creating kind of like a hashtag going downwards and then sideways, and that really covers up any of the dark circles and covers up any blemishes as well. I'm just blending that out and then applying some foundation, just creating a really nice even canvas. Under the eyes, I wanted to have it really nice and bright, just focusing that underneath the eyes, the chin, the nose, between the eyebrows, and really making everything look really nice and light. And if you guys are going to be attending the seminar, we will go into all of this in more depth. And then I'm going to be using the Motive Sculpt series to contour the cheeks and really make the cheekbones look lifted and slender, and really emphasizes the cheekbones and the overall structure of the face. Make sure that you set everything, so I'm using Rimmel's Sandstorm to set the foundation, and then make sure that you press underneath the eyes first and then use a transparent powder and push that underneath the eyes to set the under eyes. After that, I'm going to do the eyebrows, so I'm taking Medium Brown Pomade by Ardell. I'm dusting off any of the extra powder and then priming the lids. I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance and just using that with my fingers. And then I'm going in with Boudoir by Motives and taking this shade into the crease. It's really going to help warm up the eye, and it's such a beautiful reddish tone. In the Motives Demure palette, I'm taking this other brown shadow right here and focusing that right underneath that first shadow I placed, and it's just going to create more dimension. On top of that shadow, I am taking another lighter brown just to blend out everything and make it look a lot more softer. And then underneath the eyebrow, I'm going to be taking this creamy shade and just applying that because it's going to really highlight underneath the brows. On the lid, I did want to smooth it out a bit, so I'm taking this shade right here, and it's just going to make the lid look a lot cleaner and softer and get us prepared for the eyeliner. For the liner, I'm taking this NYX Gel Liner pencil, and I'm going to take this along the lash lines. And you're going to see you don't need to be too precise with this because we are going to be smudging it out. This just gives you that perfect base, and with a gel liner like this, you can always set it with the shadow later. So as you can see, I'm taking this flat shadow brush and just running it along the lash lines and then taking it and smoking it inwards. Now to set that gel liner, I am taking these two shadows right here and pushing them onto that area where I applied that first gel liner. And then I'm going in with the Kat Von D liner just to crisp up the lines and make it a lot more cleaner. I like that more defined look, but if you look just like the smoky look, you could have left it as it was before. For the lashes, I'm taking Koko lashes in Risque. I'm making sure I apply some mascara prior, and then I'm popping those on with the Duo Lash Glue. These lashes are really beautiful because they're really spaced out but still look dramatic. I personally love to tightline the eyes because it makes the lash line look a lot fuller. So I am taking Motives Cosmetics Little Black Dress and applying this to the upper and bottom lash line, and then smoking out the bottom lash line with the NYX Gel Liner again. And then I'm going to be taking the brown shadow again that was in the Motives palette and just smoking that out underneath as well. I really like to do this technique because it makes the eye look connected overall and just gives you a nice smoky effect rather than having a really harsh line with a black liner. Moving on to the face, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to contour the cheeks and really set those areas. For the nose, I'm taking this Morphe brush just so it can be a lot more defined. And underneath the eyes, I'm taking a small shadow brush and pushing in the highlight shade just so I have a bit more control. On the cheeks, I'm going to be using Makeup Geek Infatuation and applying that to the upper part of the cheeks, and then onto the apple of the cheek I like to incorporate a little bit more of a pink blush. So I'm going to be taking this beautiful color called Head Over Heels and just applying that onto the cheeks and blending everything together, because you already know I don't like it when there's any harsh lines, so this just makes everything look really soft and clean. I am going to apply the Sonia Kashuk Illuminizer on the top parts of the cheeks because I want to create a beautiful glow. And if you put down this as a base, it really helps the powder sit on top of it and stay put. I'm going to be using the Anastasia highlight from the contour kit and just applying that with a fan brush. So it's very subtle but still looks really glowy. Now I'm just going to place her jewelry and fix up any edges before I move on to the lips. For the lips, I am using the NYX Red lip liner and just applying this all over the lips. Now I'm going to go in with this NYX lipstick and apply that with a lip wand so I have a bit more control over how I'm applying it. I'm just helping her put on her jewelry. The jewelry again is from Shimmer Collection, so make sure you check them out. I'll leave their information down below. If you're interested in attending the event and learning more in depth, please make sure you send an email to events.captur-eyes@hotmail.com. So thanks guys for watching. As always, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in my next one. Thanks guys for watching.